One of the interesting parts of being involved with the 1715 Fleet Society is talking to some of the people that have actually been diving for treasure.
Yeah, July 31st, 2015, which was 300 years to the day that these ships sank, we recovered 300 gold coins from the ocean bottom, including 9 royals, a bunch of 2 escudos, some 4 escudos, some 8 escudos, and then in the days after that, we continued to keep finding. I think we capped out at about 362 for that year. Last year we went back in there, we picked up a bunch more in there. So we're still working around in the same area, finding a lot of good artifacts and a lot of gold pieces and different things.
The coins were lost 300 years ago. What caused them to be found at the time you did?
Every day we go out there and we work, and we just go and we open up a bit of ground that, you know, the day before maybe we get some numbers on it, and we just continually work down the beach going, you know, down the beach. There's no rhyme to reason on how these coins ended up where they did. What we're doing is basically, when we go out and we work, we open up areas and we log that. And what we're doing is we're creating a scatter pattern of the way these ships broke in reverse. So when we're doing that, it helps the next days after that to go into an area that we hadn't been finding, maybe found some north, south, and now we're going to work in the middle there. So we're just trying to connect up gaps, and through our work, we're able to see where the ship has lost a lot of its silver, where it's lost gold artifacts, a lot of pottery and musket balls and armory stuff. So they're all out there in the ocean, and it's weird how it all sorts it out, and that's what we do. We go in there and try and figure out where the next good hit is and just keep working down the beach.
For those of our viewers that don't know, what is a doubloon and what's the difference between a regular gold coin and a royal?
The doubloons they call gold coins, also called escudos. The royals were something minted for royalty or for the king. They were also known as presentation pieces. Maybe the church officials would give those out or something for marriages. We don't know too much about those modern days. We do know that we don't find a lot of them. We do know there aren't a lot of them in circulation, so they were something special of that time period. They had said that they started minting those to try and create a new 8 escudo. Well, we do know that didn't last for some reason. Those didn't get minted like that, so they are still special coins, and they're very hard to find out there.
What kind of value for a royal?
Most of our royals were valued at between $250,000 and $750 apiece. I think the majority, when we sold a bunch of them, they ended right around under $500,000, right around in there, between $250 and $400. But some of them still aren't sold, and you know, private collectors and different things have them now.
And we've got to ask you, what is it like to be ship captain looking for treasure when you could have been an accountant or a baseball player or anything?
Well, that's an easy question right there. I don't think any of those are in my future for what I do. I like telling these stories, these people who lost their lives. I like going out there and you pick up those artifacts, and they're just like you would use modern day today. But the craftsmanship, the way they built them, when you're looking at the piece, you know you're the first person removed from that Spaniard that put them on that ship 300 years ago. I guess, you know, when you're out there and you're out there finding things, part of the thing is you don't know what's coming next. You don't know what's coming next. It could be a musket ball, it could be an emerald cross, it could be something better, it could be something that has never been seen before, and that's what we like to get out of it. I run with a bunch of guys that all have the same like mentality, and that's what we really get out of it. We love going out there and bringing this history to the surface.